Well, a non-aligned financial planner is a financial planning firm or single advisor that isn't beholden to any of the larger institutions or fund managers. Generally, they run their own business and they're not influenced in any way to push a particular product or platform. They're independent.
An aligned financial planner, on the other hand, is one who is generally employed or is responsible to one of the large industry players, whether it be one of the banks or a large insurance company. Many of those will have dealers' licences, and under those dealers' licences will have a large number of advisors operating under them. They also have generally a product range, and those advisors are either required or encouraged to use that product range in the solutions that they use for the clients that they see.
There's several ways that advisors can be paid, whether they're aligned or non-aligned. Some advisors get paid by the fund manager or by the product provider, but generally a non-aligned advisor is paid by the client, and that's the crucial difference, because that way all the incentive to push a product or push a particular way is eliminated, and so that's a very important point.
Having the wrong product can mean that you end up with an unwanted outcome. It may be that the product is much more aggressive and it takes a lot more risk than you are willing to take.
You know, there's probably only 10 or 15% of advisors are non-aligned. The majority are owned or have an influence by, you know, the major institutions or the banks.
Well, I think the benefit to the client is that they are consulting with a planner who is not obliged to use a particular product range. I mean, we see many clients for whom we use no product. We simply provide advice for them and strategies that they can use to help them solve a particular financial problem. And for many advisors, if they didn't use a product in the advice they gave and the solutions they used, they wouldn't be paid. And for us, we operate in a very different way. It's all about finding the right strategies